Okay, so today's class will keep it short. So I want you guys to practice more. Okay. So but anyhow, I'll be showing tracking for this character. Okay. So let me take Terminator face for this. Okay. Okay. Let me take Terminator face PNG. Hmm. Let me take this, and I want to download this. Let's download this PNG. Okay. So fine, I have downloaded this PNG. So it's over here. Okay.
Yes.
And let me just import directly in After Effects. And now what I'll do, I need to import a footage. I'm importing this footage. Okay. I'm importing this footage. Just drag and drop over here. So it's a new composition. Okay. Now
Yes.
I need to import the PNG image as well. I'm importing PNG image. Just drag and drop over here on top. It looks something like this. So let me just make this thing smaller. Okay. And I want to transform horizontal like this. So meanwhile, I have to see where this character is something somewhere like this. And this PNG, I need to reduce. I need to reduce like this, and I have to do the placement. Okay, so I think this is fine. Now, now this looks like this. Okay, but what I'll do, press F4. You need to check whether how does this looks. So multiply, add, color burn or overlay. I think overlay suits somehow. Soft light, hard light, linear, then vivid. Okay. Screen. So if it is normal, this looks like this. Overlay, it looks like this. For time being, let it be normal. We'll work on this. Okay. So now,
Okay.
frame time duration. I'm noticing. See, it's 1 minute 06 seconds. Okay. In this time, I'm gonna key this. Okay, like that. I just want to do. So first, what I'll do. Let me select this. Right click. Effect, perspective, 3D camera tracker. Let it track. It's taking some time. Let it take. So in YouTube, you can search, camera tracking or tracking, camera tracking or tracking face. Okay, you will be getting this kind of footage. Whereas there are certain track points, this person has already marked here. Track points are there on his face. So these are the points which camera will track. Now you can see there some point will come now. Track points will come. Track points will come. Let's see. So you got the track points. Okay, I want like this, like mm, something like this. It should be straight, like vertical, properly. Like we need to see, not like this. You need to select the right point. That's where the challenge is here. Somewhere I got it now. Slowly, you just move. Yep. So right click, create null and camera. Create null and camera. Now the null is here. Okay. Now what I'll do, I'll turn on this. Now take the position of the null, or else let's not change anything. Directly in this one, the parent is null. I have made the parent as null. Okay.
Yes.
Okay, another thing, you need to make this as 3D layer. Take the null, P position, copy the position of this, then okay, copy. You need to select this one, click on position, Control C, copy, then select this image, P, and select this V. Okay, paste.
Yes.
Now the parent, I make the parent as this one, track
Mhm.
null. Okay, then scale.
Mm.
Okay, I think this is fine. This is fine. Calling is there. Okay, no. Okay, so now let's see what happens. Okay, it comes properly here. Okay. So we can animate this manually. Okay, now while turning, this is something like this. But anyhow, we are getting this animation. Okay, what we'll do? So position also it's changing. I'm gonna key this. The rotation also is happening. That's where the challenge is in this rotation. Now let us see. Okay, this is another rotation you have, and this is another sort of rotation you have. Okay, now I'll do one thing. Rotation XY you do. I'll just come over here. Rotation X. It's okay. Key. Since this is a 2D image, that's how like it get. So this image needs to get distort, but somehow we can match this. We cannot match the scaling and all, but it can go up to here. That's it. We can mask this area. Okay. Since this 2D image can't be like a real character image, so that's the reason. Okay.
Yes.
Sorry, I was talking on mute. Just a minute. Okay. So what I was saying, we can track only position, x-axis, y-axis, and z-axis. Only these three axes can be tracked. Since this is a 3D tracker position we can do. Okay, so that's one thing. For rotation and also now the person is rotating, he's turning his head. In that case, rotation you cannot do tracking, so manually you have to do. And moreover, this foreground image also, it's just a simple image, 2D image. 2D image can't bend or can't turn. Okay, so or else what we can do, we can go with very limited, only eye or something like, okay, yeah, only something like this, only eye part we can track and we can give only eye. So or else even we can do that now. See how do I do that is, so I'll just come over here. Okay, so I'll just select this image. So select this pen tool in this image. Okay, only this much is there. Then come over here. Then in mask, what we have to do, under mask, feather, mask feather, just increase the feather. Okay, and expansion you can reduce a bit. You can increase the feather and expansion, just reduce so that it fits over there. Okay, then after that, this one, press F4. Let me go with overlay or multiply, color burn, screen looks like this. I can go with overlay somehow, it's fine. We can work on color correction part. Okay,
Yes.
so now you see, so manual it is there, we can still work on this. Okay, or else one more option I'll show you. Blood scar. Okay, something like this. Take this. We'll go with another tracker now. We'll select another tracker. Only for forehead part we will be taking.
Okay.
It's downloading. Okay, now what I'll do, let me import another image, scar image. Okay, now I'll select all this, I'll Control Shift C, new composition, I'll just turn off this one. Now I'll select this again. In FX, I'm selecting this. Create solid and camera I'll give. So solid size I need to reduce over here. Either way, solid means if you want an image to place, you can go with solid. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. So I'm selecting this, just drag and drop. Okay. So what I'll do, the solid position I'll take, I'll copy, and I'm selecting this P position. Okay. First thing, I'll turn on this and position I'll paste this. Okay. Then scale, let me just reduce this. Okay. Then solid is a parent for this. Let me turn off solid. Now this looks like this. A4 instead of normal, multiply. Let me give normal. Let's see. Okay. That's what. When there is a turn, that time you can see something. Or else even I can do one thing. Let's say this one, position, x-axis. Okay. Okay, screen. Let it be normal. Okay. So normal you can see it like a blood. So we need to anyhow we need to work on this thing character properly. Okay. So any doubt is there this part how to do? Similarly, what you can do, you can add um, snake texture. This kind of texture also you can add for this kind of texture. Okay. So and you can blend for the character. This kind of texture. Okay. So for example, let me take this. Let me save this image. Then let me import this one. Okay, one more I'll add. Um, so let me just take something like this. Okay, then pen tool. Okay, so in mask expansion, I'll just reduce, I'll increase a lot of feather. Okay, so after this, full, and I'll multiply this. Or screen or overlay. Now, let me increase the size of this thing. Okay. Something like this. Let me turn off this. Multiply. I'll go with multiply. Then I reduce this opacity. Okay. See how does this looks? This looks something like this. Then after that, this one, mask. Let me increase feather. Lot of feather I'm gonna give. Okay. I have given feather. That's okay. Then press T. Opacity, let me increase. Okay, see how does this looks?
Mm.
Okay, see this looks like this. Okay, now
Mm.
what I'll do, see this looks like this. Then later,
Mm.
select this guy, come to effect, camera tracker. That's what, straight you have to select, somewhere straight. Yeah, create null, I'll go. So the null is over here. So what I'll do, this guy, F4, turn this 3D, make this as track 1 null. And track 1 null, P, position you copy, select this position, you paste. So you can give something like this guy. Okay. Okay. Position copy, position paste. Where it is then? Delete this also. This one. Or else I can select point like this. So you get one. Right click. Okay, let me create solid and camera then. So solid. Let me just reduce solid. Okay. P. Copy the position. Select this. P. Go to 3D. Select this. Paste. Yeah, now I got it. Okay. Now I'll turn off this one. The green screen. Parent is track solid and scale. Let's reduce the scale. Okay, it's like this. Wow, awesome. Now see,
Mm. Yes.
So anyhow, we need to mask the eye part and all. It looks good. Okay. So later we need to mask this area when he turns this side, no? So that time you can mask. Just erase certain part like that. Okay. That's what this one while working. We have to do a lot of testing. Then only we'll get the output properly. Okay.
Yes.
Fine. So Do this, Valila. Let's see. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Can you share me some work or sample when it is done? Because see, every day I'm doing
Okay,
some
sir.
new things. I'm not able to see any of the work. That's the thing. So,
Yeah, I understand, sir.
if you have any doubt, I can.
I've been doing the work.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. I'll send it.
Sure, Valila. That's great. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Bye bye.
Bye.